Hey, is this thing on? Hopefully it is. I see it working. Hello, everyone. Uh, to the greatest stream, aside from the A stream, of course, for tonight. I'm Nexus. I'm going to be casting and observing tonight's preseason match day one. Now, for those of you that have missed it, yesterday was the draft. It was Tuesday and Wednesday, and you saw all the players that you've seen in combines get drafted to a team, and now we get to see if they make it to the team officially for the season. This is the first match day, so no cuts should officially be going in, but of course, they probably will be. Maybe not after today though. We'll see about that. We are going to be having double headers too, uh, just because there's no point in having a scrim in a preseason match day, just so that we can keep getting these matches outwards and making sure every player has a chance to play within the preseason. It's a small change that happened not too long ago, but here we are. And as you can see, we have Nexus, and then we have Nexus but Cooler. We're just waiting for everyone else to hop into the server so far. So no need to worry. We should be getting the game soon because I believe we have everyone available. Just missing one more player. I'm not sure if the maps have been selected yet. With the server config for the preseason matches is not fully flushed out yet. There's always going to be some issues and whatnot. I do believe we are going to be heading to the pistol round and or not pistol round, excuse me, the knife round. I want to say. So we'll let that play out as well. I think I don't know what's going on, but yeah, preseason match day one config going swell. And yeah, they're setting up the match again. Uh-oh. I think they want to change the map to something else and not have to play Mirage, which is I think the default map for it all. I think they're gonna be playing along with it either way. Maybe they're into in-game as well, just so you guys can see the action going on as well. Everyone's here, mucking around, having some fun. The config isn't fully set up, I don't think, so we're waiting to see if something happens. Yep, piss around. Yep, okay, so they just need to win out the knife round, but they had guns, so who knows. I think they're gonna want to change the map, but they should have done that beforehand. There might have been an announcement to how the config should be working and when to choose the maps and if you need to decide beforehand. But either way, preseason, like I said, so we're working out all the kinks again. We've been offline for, or at least on the off season for quite a while. Usually it takes some time for everything to get back into motion, and I think everything is just gonna be going to Mirage. Yeah. I think we are going to be forced to watch a Mirage game for the first game of the night. Make sure tab out real quick and go check on match support. Hopefully, having some issues here. And none so far. I think we're just going to be having this game played out. So yeah, it's Mirage. Looking like a classic old standard view here. Moses on catwalk and Rax jump spotting in the apps. Every single one of the T's are inside of the apps. First jump spotting, and Bean gonna be taking the first point of contact. Spots the first, gets some damage, but not quite the headshot that they needed. Smokes are gonna be coming in now. Moses taking first contact as well as Rax putting the crossfire together, but Bean onto Rax takes them out. Moses now in Cat holding for the swing. It swung out, double swing. Misses the first shot. Cap taking out a literal sand dune. Moses holding down here in Cat while gets taken out by Deckle. Now it's all up to the Bear Shark and a name I'm not gonna pronounce, but it's not needed because they are taken out as well. The Bear Shark in a 1v5 clutch. Misses the first shot and gets taken out as well. Team Dirt Slurpee taking up the first round here in the Challenger preseason match day one off of the back of a beat rush. A pretty standard pistol round run through. I think without any set strats, without any team chemistry being built up, any synergy that's there, standard B rush is the best way to go. I think it's just a very simplistic way. Maybe the spacing in of the entry fragger and whatnot may be off, but not too bad. Definitely something that a lot of good players can come to realize. But because that was a literal stomp on the pistol round, the CT side are going to be saving, barring a couple of HEs, and they know this. HE's going to be hitting no one. A lot of util in mid. This is going to be a heavy mid fight here. Deco with the STG pulls out an HE, runs into the pole, to the body. Bean's going to be coming up here with the Galil, picks up the first Eskimo Bro, actually picking up with the SMG as well. So that's some money farmed up as well. Picking up the AK that was recovered and dropped. And now the Bear Shark and Connector lands a dink. Almost got the kill on Cap. Had to land the first initial dink there. But Team Dirt Slurpee taken away with the second round. Just standard if it's a save round. It should be going in the favor of the T's anyway. If you have like the Mac 10s to just farm up that money, it'd be great. We are playing on the new update as well. So FAMAS is now 17 or 1900. It's crazy. The accuracy is spread. I heard it's a powerhouse now. And as well as the M4 and M4A1S being the same price. So we should be seeing a lot more M4A4s coming out here just because of the pricing issue. So it's really just about personal preference at that point. But as you guys know, I am an avid A4 enjoyer. Low defaulted round here. We have this snake that I cannot pronounce in underpass, but gets taken out by the Eskimo bro. Someone's going to be in Palace though. They're holding for an execute. To catch someone off guard. Moses in the ass, but they're walking towards underpass now. Moses should spot them out, gets spotted out by bench, and the Molly's gonna take out Eskimo bro barely, as Deco does find the player on the Bear Shark. And that's the bomb gonna be planted. Moses in window though from ladder, only for someone spots ahead of Dirt Slurpee, but they get spotted back as well, and they get the double swung on. But they're pick up the first kill, or that kill, excuse me, and now it's all up to Rax. 1v5 clutch. The T's have just been kind of stomping away. Asuki is the name of the pronunciation. Thank you, Chilled Pyro. So glad to have you guys in chat to tell me when I'm wrong. This is just a standard save. They should be going for a hunt here, maybe. They have enough money to kind of justify it, except for Dirt Slurpee, of course. But they're going to play it safe, want to keep the guns alive, and it's an M4A1S at the, at the minute. So 3-0 now for Dirt Slurpee's team. DD side are going to be going, should be going for a bit of a half pipe. Maybe play around this M4A1S, drop a couple of pieces of utility. Maybe have it be a solo anchor and have a stack on the A side, or vice versa. Just have that rifle be more proactive rather than being the safety net. A classic strategy is to just run up mid, have that M4A1S play in the window, have the rest of the pistols go towards, buy an HE and go towards up mid. But they're going to be playing more of a spread out play here, letting Rax just work with his M4. Are boring to set up for an A execute though. Everyone's outside of A. The Bear Shark, close in Palace, and a literal sand dune out here. Most of them running up towards top mid. A lot of damage on Dirt Slurpee, and they do pick up the kill. That's Hasuki. Picking up the first, and the Bear Shark onto Deco. Wait, this save might be going well here. This Bear Shark up in M4A1S. Go towards Palace. Cut them off. Little Sandune with the 5-7 close up and stairs, going for the wide swing, and gets completely cleared out by Beam. Hasuki now makes him step. The Bear Shark coming from Palace gets traded out by Calf. That would have been the play of the game, but Rax again, the hero M4 coming into play. And now it's a 1v2 for the Eskimo bro. Spots one towards top stairs, picks him up, and Hasuki with a great 1 deke back. The CTs with a great play, and that saved rifle coming up clutch. I see a bunch of Sav up fans in chat. Sav up as well. I am gonna have to agree there. Sav up, Sav up. That was a huge pistol, or a huge round for the CTs though. Just built up a bunch of money, very minimal invested into it, and they walk away with 3 AKs, I want to say, 2 AKs. And they can afford an op as well into Hasuki, so these are going to be a pretty good round overall. Dirt Slurpee's team as well, not too good. If they win this round, they're going to be fine. If they lose it, I think they could go for a force by here. Oh, but Dirt Slurpee going for an aggressive op peek, but misses it. Takes a lot of damage, but thankfully they have the op. A lot of mid presence getting thrown out as well. A mid smoke and a connector smoke. And Hasuki with the op spots the first, does take out the Eskimo bro and holding for another peek. That connector smoke is not too good. And of course, Little Sandune coming in from underpass. Gets traded up by Bean and an HE as well. Double HE, matter of fact. That was huge and it was clutch. Dirt Slurpee with the bomb and the op. And Calf in ramp. So 3v2. The Bear Shark still by ticket. They have 1 minute and 10 seconds left to work with, so they can just sit here and go for it. Go for a late round contact push. The bomb over to Calf. Now we do have Hasuki going for a stairs peek. Spots the first and picks up the first kill, or the second kill of the round. Third overall. Now Calf. A 1v4. This is looking not too good. With 45 seconds left on the clock, they might just be hoping to save this up, but they can go for the hunt here. Not ideal, but they can go for it. The Bear Shark taking a very proactive stance, going for the push deep into ramp, allowing the rest of the players, allows the rest of the CT side to focus towards middle, which is exactly where Calf is going. Very, very slowly. If it's going to be a B play, they have to knife out and run now. They can't risk close clearing everything. Rax playing the safety card though. Playing towards band pillar, empty pillar, excuse me. It's looking like Calf is just going to be saving. DRG on top. That is a very based take, I will say. Is definitely one of the takes of all time. If only we had chat predictions, we would have had one set up by now. We could have it anyway. Who thinks DRG is gonna? If you think DRG is gonna win, say DRG. If you think SAV's gonna win, say SAV. But I am gonna have to say SAV up. SAV up for all my SAV lovers. Team Dirt Slurpee, though, are still going to be able to buy barn a couple of duels on the Eskimo Bro and Calf, so they still have a chance to win this round. They have to play it pretty well here. A literal sand dune. That's a missed window smoke. That's going to be huge. Be huge for a literal sand dune to play around it. I mean, for the wide thing, spots up first and misses the spray bean with a clinical headshot. Coming in here now. Moses just trying to play around it. We do have Rex spotting a player towards top apartments there. They are falling back. A deep molly to deter them from pushing any forward, and another smoke to stop them from going any further as well. This A side is looking pretty passive. One towards ticket, one towards jungle connector. And they are rerouting. They are setting up towards ramp here. They're going to be pushing out fast here. The Bear Shark going to be the first point of contact, it looks like, especially with that smoke going to be coming out. Apex player dead. Their Bear Shark going to be swinging out. Spots one towards Palace and a jumping, or excuse me, falling M4A1S. Molly towards ramp. We do have a player coming up connector. That's Calf. Is going to catch a huge time in here. Goes for the swing, picks up the first, and gets called out by Rax, who is in Cat and Hasuki as well. So now it's all up to Dirt Slurpee. The op coming in clutch. Picks up the first. There's one towards Defa and one running up connected. They should have heard the footsteps. First, he lands that first shot. Dirt Slurpee is on one. Now it's all up to the Bear Shark. No utility on either one of these players, so they have to go off of just play style. Dirt Slurpee gets swung as well. The Bear Shark showing that their experience is much better. A good attempt by the Dirt Slurpee, and I was rooting for it. We'll be up. George, the GM of SAV, of course, repping the SAV logo. On SAV, so SAV up. A very real. As a former SAV player, I can concur. But with the economy now a little bit lowered, Dirt Slurpee's team has to go for a Tech 9 buy, and they're going for a Classic B rush. This is what won them the piss round and the subsequent rounds as well. Go up to Rax. That late Molly's going to do wonders, though. He's going to force them to separate. The Molly does come in. The HE comes out clean, and it takes out a good chunk of damage. Rax holding true and clear. Picks up the first. Did he pick up the second? He does pick up the second. 3 kills in the round. They're going for a boost now. There's Slurpee. Boosted up there towards Ninja. And Calf with the Tech 9 in the smoke. There's Slurpee taken out, and Calf as well. A good, valiant attempt, but nothing can stop Rax. I should have packed some water for this. I think it's crucial that Team Dirt Slurpee, though, got the bomb plant. It was only Tech 9s. The whole point of that is to get the bomb plant. Ideally, they get a couple of more kills just to put a little bit more strain on the CT side economy, but you can't really be too mad against that. The silver line is what it's for. Dirt Slurpee being tested again here in middle, but Calf holding their teammates back. Going for the wide swing. Once again, spots another one. Picks up the second onto Hasuki with a clinical headshot as well. shot. A lot of damage being done. Forces Moses to fall back. Deco on the other side of the map picks up the kill, and now Rax has to go for the retake. Flash coming in. He turns away instead of going for the swing. He baits out the swing, and he does pick up the kill at the end. Does lose a lot of damage. Goes for the molly. Instantly he's denied the plant. Moses going for the kill into the Eskimo Bro, and Calf goes with the quick trade. It's all up to Rax, and he misses the shot onto Dirt Slurpee, who was hiding in Apex, hoping for the CT recently. It's now 4-4. An even scoreline with some pretty good plays coming out from both sides of the team. Calf and Dirt Slurpee earlier. Moses, Suzuki coming up as well. So, a pretty close game. And if this is just a preseason, imagine what they can do with just strats. Imagine the strategy that goes on behind it, the defaults, the protocols, the superstar players that come out and shine throughout the regular season. A heavy default. Dirt Slurpee gets tested, but a little sand dune wins out the duel as well, holding it a little bit too wide for Dirt Slurpee. A good opening pick for the CT side. That's what you want from out of your opper. Now they're forced to reset and figure out what they want to do next. We do have Calf here up in apartments. The Bear Shark. I thought they were going to go for a Palace peak, but they ended up dropping off. And Hasuki playing in window. They need another window smoke to stop it. Mine. Hasuki drops off and going for the jiggle. Spots up. Scoped in. Misses the shot. Good shoulder peek. But Moses is holding for the wide swing, and he gets the first kill. Hasuki now going for the second swing. Spots one player out. Now we have a player in share. That's Eskimo Bro, who spots one crossing towards Cat. Now they're holding for this peek. I don't think they know that the bomb is here. They might have spotted them with a couple of shoulder peeks that they had. Sandu now. They're in top connector. Oh, Nasuki, that's a great shot. Sandu coming up clutch as well. Now it's all up to Calf, who's not watching for the Cat peek. So Moses coming in clutch as well. Some good re-swings, and they're playing really good team CS. They're peeking off each other. They're waiting for flashbangs. They're not going too hyper-aggressive, and I can tell that the comms are flowing. I have your swing. Don't worry about it. Don't re-swing. These are the types of things that the GMs are looking for. We're still in the preseason. Things matter. Now you're on the team, and you have to show why you belong to, why you deserve to stay on the team. Heavy mid setup here from the T side. Look on towards connector, and Hasuki misses the first shot, and he gets taken out after the entire long haul. And now Moses onto the first, doesn't get the kill, but does win it out due to the molly. Rax has a lot of work to do here. He spotted out, picks up the first Apps player, and gets completely demolished by the rest of the Cat entrance. A very deep market window smoke, I think, onto the Bear Shark. Does not boast well. He spots his shoulder. Wait! Being won it out with some utility and a great headshot onto Sand Dune. It's just so fast paced. They're coming in left and right. They're low HP. Might have just hoping they can beat out the molly just barely, and it ended up not working out for them at all. So now the CTs are left in a rut. Do they buy? Do they save? Do they half buy? They have enough money to justify a buy, but it's not going to be a good one. So they're opting for just Eagles. Hopefully, recover, hit some crazy shots. Connector and instant window smoke coming in here fast. Alpha timing. Almost lands in the lineup. Oh, Moses with a great shot, but being with a great trade back there. Sandu pushing up towards middle. It's taken out. Rax. Here's a couple of players in the fight. AK-47 lands and takes out the head of Rax. The Eagles did show some presence and just completely demolished by Beam and Dekel as well. I think just headshots after headshots. Last round of the half now. We either see 6-6 or 7-5, and it's still a pretty even scoreline. I just had to sneeze. I'm sorry about that. And with the last round of the half, I think the default is going to be thrown out of the way. We have seen the same mid utility being set up here, and Sandoon out by connector, outside of the connector smoke, and they're setting up for an A exit. That's two smokes used. That means this A side execute is going to be using the rest of their smoke. So no chance for resmoking, no chance for smoking up the bomb or any mollies that come their way. They have to go quick and they have to go fast. It's all up to the Bear Shark. Getting help from Sandoon. Watching towards Palace. Flash is coming in here. Sandoon holding for the Palace swing. This is the shot. And now they're coming out here. The Bear Shark playing in towards default. This is the first shot. Misses their opportunity. And Deco as well. Taking out a little Sandoon. Spotted the player in CT spamming the smoke. That's Suzuki taking a bunch of damage. But look who's fast. On the flank, it's Rax. They just have to wait. Suzuki just needs to wait. And they're coming in fast. They should be reading for this timing. Cav looking for it, but at the worst possible time. Turning it around. Now they know. Stuck. Sandwich. And Suzuki does not swing out. And Bean and Deco closing out this half. 12 and 10. Respectively. 7-5 scoreline in favor of the T side of Team Third Slurpee. And just to highlight, the Bear Shark 80% headshot rate. Clinical. Bean 66. Just perfect. Good amount of utility damage in Bean. Obviously topping the charts 116. Line is pretty even, or at least the stats are pretty even so far. For the most. Not just one player carrying the team, or it's not just like an entire stomp. It is a team effort. I think that's one of the differences between combines and preseason versus officials, which is, the stats factor. There's always gonna be someone who's gonna be fragging out during the combines, but in the team setting, a little bit more chill, a little bit more calm, and it's another B rush. So the tried and tested, strategy of B rushing. Eskimo Bro, they'll spot one out. The smoke is gonna be coming in. Flash is coming in as well. Eskimo Bro's late. Where's Flash? Is blinded. Comes the swing. They're both bumping into each other. Calf and Eskimo Bro not knowing where to play with each other. Their Slurpee does pick up the first spot. One going towards bench. He gets to pick up the second. He's going for the Jiggle Peaks. Now they're holding. The rest of the CT's coming in from the market side. Moses holding for the swing. They do come out together. Little Sandoon picking up the first 2 kills. Moses now holding for the swing towards window. Spots it out. It's all up to Deco, who is hitting some great shots later on in that first half. Turns around, spots him out. And it's an undoable clutch for Deco. Rax does take him out. And the B-Rush, once again, winning out the pistol round. Some aerial shots of the view as we head into this second round save from the CT side. They're going to be stacking towards the A bomb site. Playing more spread out. This is what I like from the T side. When they know they're going up against the save, they don't all group up. They don't wait for them to push into them. Play angles. They play for refrags, except for Rax, who's taking a bit of a gamble with the Galil. Maybe an ace on the wall. Happily mollied out there. Gets sent into the shadow round. We have Third Slurpee on top of default box. Picks up the first, but Moses coming in clutch. And Deco here hitting in firebox and Bean as well in CT, but they get completely demolished as well from the MAC-10s and AKs. Just a classic save. Now the FAMASas are going to be coming now. We did mention that we are playing on a new update, so FAMASas are cheaper. Are we going to see a FAMAS meta happening here in CSC? Or are we going to keep seeing the continuous MP7, MP9 jumping around the corners, beating out the MAC-10 in every way, shape? Moses spots one out. Smoke. That was smoke coming out on towards Cab, but in miscommunication, but Moses gets into window. Your Slurpee knows that op is going to be ringing out true, but doesn't do well in close quarters. On to Sandoon, and the Bear Shark gets taken out as well, so the CT's winning out. We're going to be somewhat lost here. Deco. Last one out towards stairs. He's going to be swung out here by the MAC-10 of Moses. Gets swung out, and the op does not get the first shot, but Deco does pick up the kill. They're planting, or they're not planting, but they're close. Which default bucks going for the swing. The think is there. A good peek off by Hazuki and Rack. Nice little double peek to get the crosshairs off that op. But they know the op is now in CT. Flash is coming out from connector. They know there's one towards middle as well. That Molly's going to force Rax out. Misses the first shot. Going for the swing onto the connector player. Does not pick up the kill. Asuki does go for the kill as well. Picks it up and gets traded out by Deco. So a CT round win for Team Dirt Slurpee. And they can recover the AKs and keep that op alive, which is perfect into this upcoming round. Couple of CTs still have to buy up the FAMASs. They had a couple of unnecessary deaths, kept it alive. So economy just not looking too good overall, but they are working on some changes. Most notably, the game for the same prices there. Dirt Slurpee missing out to the scout tag of Rax, I want to say. In Catwalk. Going for the flashbang to get the players out. Flashes off that chair player. Bounces off the smoke off the Catwalk. Dirt Slurpee hoping to get out of there. You have Moses here in Palace. There's a lot of stuff being made. Bean holds it down and holds the front. For info, and Cav makes it through, but they might have spotted him. I think they're aware. That window smoke, someone probably could have been boosted in, so Cav is coming here to check it out, and they're all grouped up towards middle. They run away and just leave and keep mid under their control. Cav has a lot of work to do here. Hasuki going for the ladder clear. You get the timing right, goes for the swing, picks up the first kill. Leaves the Eskimo bro all alone. We do have Dirt Slurpee coming in clutch here. But Bean onto Moses, the anchor, holding their weight together. And Deco spots it out, but the window boost from Sandune. Quiet as can be, quiet as a mouse. Sandune wants to get onto Dirt Slurpee, onto Catwalk. But Bean is here. They know there's an anchor here. Going the swing, he picks up the second. Oh, he almost missed out on the kill, but the H is going to do some good damage. And misses the angle. Another retake is coming in. Flashes to help them swing out. Another flash coming in. Bean does not get tested or tried. Eskimo Pro is close in now. 2 flashes on both of them combined. We have one player connector going for the white and Bean. That's Bean. And the Eskimo Bro gets taken out as well. The Bear Shark and Hasuki playing together. Had Bean picked up that kill on the bomb planter, I think we might have had a game in our hands. Unfortunately, it wasn't one that we saw. Scoreline is still 8-8. I'm not sure if we have overtime or not. If we do, I think it's set to limit it only to 1, just because there is another game completely after. So we are out of this. That's a full save round from the CT side. Barring the scout from the Slurpee and flashing. Just a complete lowdown. And Rax to secure the final kill of the round. Just an instant headshot on the Dirt Slurpee, just rubbing salt into the wound. They do have enough for a bye now, and a good amount of utility, although they're going to be missing the head armor, but because it's no longer the second round of the half, or second round of the second round bye, excuse me, after the pistol, it's not really necessary. AKs are a one-tap headshot regardless, so completely unnecessary. A couple of kits though, one on Dirt Slurpee, one on the Eskimo Bro. They are heading towards the same site, so it's going to be difficult if they need to retake. Usually you want your site anchors to hold down the kits, just so that if they do end up dying, they die on site. Clicking over the smoke here. Calf. Moving to the swing, picks up the first. That's the Bear Shark winning out that first engagement. It's Slurpee now working off connector, holding off for the power swing. Espero made a step. They should have heard it. He took the first. Even though that one went right past him, the headphone's not on the correct way. Now there's Slurpee in connector. B is completely solidified. Being taken out Rax. And the bomb is working up connector. They don't have info on B at all, so they're not even going to try to test it. But they are going to go looking. They have a minute left. Oh, and they spot the bomb going underpass. Now they know. Now they 100% know. Deco stuck in sandwich hiding. We do have Bean rotating fast. Through Deco onto the cat player. Walking up catwalk bomb. And Sandune meeting up in the apartments. They're going to be going fast. Flashbang going to be ringing out. but there is one player already on site. That's third Slurpee playing by the empty van pillar. They can't fully clear them out, especially with one towards the market window. Back might be turned. They spot the first one out. Moses not going to be contested. There's Slurpee picking up the first kill. And Deco's fast on the rotate. This is all left up to the sand dune. And it doesn't matter. Dirt Slurpee picking up the kill as well. Second one of the round. Picking up the AKs, denying the bomb plant down, and being the hero of the round. I want to point out, this is a pretty nice scoreline. Being obviously topping the charts, but the rest of them staying pretty even. The Eskimo bro, I think he's just a role player. Definitely one to just be wherever they need to be the site anchor, be, you know, the supporter, the flasher, whatever it is that they like to call it now. Inside utility gonna be coming in now. Some contact taken towards upper B, so now they know it's gonna be a bit of a spread default. Have still in mid. Mid is full. Free reign for anyone to control, but they are going to be regrouping back to a cheap bomb. A ramp. It's the bomb in sand dune. The bear shark coming in for a very late lurk up connect. Can be a huge power play if you play it correctly. Being with the broken smoke, I believe. He gets mollied out as well if it's called out. Now they know. There's Slurpee there as well, picking up some damage, excuse me, but the site is lost, but he puts it through the smoke. It's all low HP there, Slurpee. It's taken out as well. Well as Calf, and now it's up to the Eskimo bro, but 2 players low. This is such a doable clutch, especially the kid. The HE, and they spot him out. HP's not looking too good now, but there's a chance. A flash comes in, and the HE just closes it out. It's HE after HE after flashbang, just utility raining upon the CT side. Team Sand Dune, though, I think taking the lead for the first time, I want to say, in this game, I believe. Look, close game. In tactical timeout. So we are going to be seeing the first tactical timeout of the preseason match day. This is something that, you know, a lot of players forget to utilize during combines, and especially during the preseason match days. Use them. They're there for a reason, and they're there to help you just recollect and reconvene. The more you can talk with your team, you get to understand them, you get to see how you want to play the game, and overall just bring a good sense of community together and see who is good at communicating, who is good at bringing up ideas, and who can get you out of a jam. Sometimes the best round-winning play comes from a player who does an IGL. They just have an idea. They might have been discussing on what exactly they should do in terms of buying. Their Slurpee obviously hoping they bring out that op again. Deco has enough for half armor and a Deagle. So if they get 1 kill with his Deagle, it's going to be huge. They can drop that over Deco. We can do some good damage overall. The Bear Shark making a lot of steps. Bean spots them out. Not again. The Bear Shark has to be careful with this player close up. That's Calf. They're just going towards apartments. Bear Shark is just there to be a nuisance overall. That is a good smoke to deter Calf from getting any sort of info. As long as they stay put. As long as they don't overswing, they can get a free AK to bring into this next round. The bomb is protected. Side, and Calf, swings out at the right time, but doesn't land the shots. Unfortunately, the bomb has been planted on the B bomb site. But they have this player trapped now. And that's 1 AK recovered for the CT side. A lot of damage being taken onto Bean. Deco hoping to keep his armor alive to buy head armor into this next round, even though it's not necessarily needed. We're hoping to see this D side at least read the economy a little bit better so they can farm up the Mac 10 money and just be more upstanding. Wait, Deco might be getting a secondary kill. Rax will pick up the first, and Bean picks up one as well. To pick up a recovered rifle. Wait, Bean, that was a great shot. Doesn't keep the rifle, but that is a shot for everyone to witness. Good shots being head out from the CT side, but they are going to be playing against match point here, or at least coming to it. So all their funds going into this round here, hopefully to keep themselves afloat. Good default spread out by the T side here. Breaking open the smoke here. Deco now staying out as well. You don't find much. Molly to deter Deco from peeking toward the underpass. This B bomb site is completely left alone. That's up to the Eskimo bro to keep this on lockdown. Haven't contested B much besides the piss around. Hasuki picking up the first kill. Deco through the smoke. Might have saw a glimpse of them. Oh, coming in. Molly coming in as well. Bean's getting counter mollied as well, but he picks up the first kill. Can he pick up the second? He does! The anchor holding it down! And Cav almost recovering there for the third kill, going for the trade. Yes, one bro. The B-side anchor misses out their shots, and Moses is now very, very low. Cav does pick up racks. Bomb out in the open. We do have Hasuki picking up the first kill as well onto their Slurpee. Not the first, their second of the round, but gets quickly traded out. It's now a 1v1, and Cav loses it out to Moses, who hits a crazy headshot coming up from the connector. It's now match point for Team Sand Dune. Now, if I'm correct, Team Dirt Slurpee is going to be the Savannah, and the Literal Sand Dune is going to be DRG. Pact of Embers. I'm going to say it. We have no choice but to salve up. They either bring us to overtime, or they close it out in a tie. Throw it out. Dirt Slurpee almost getting that headshot. Going for the reswing. Up again. Hasuki onto Bean. The heavy hitters down, but Cav is quickly taking the space as well. You don't hear much footsteps. Any at all. And they're going hunting. Let's just spot anything and Ops will fall back. They want to play more group together. Eskimo bro up on Cat. Now that's everyone taken out, but their Slurpee's still spamming. And now Deco and their Slurpee picking up 2 kills. And they're going for the very fast rotation. They hear this. Rax heard the steps. Bear shot onto Cav. Molly coming out here. The headshot is out. Their Slurpee that can kill the round, and the Op does bring out as well. It's a 1v1. Deco on the opposite side of the map. They're planning for a catwalk. Deco. Gets him out. Going for the very long flank. Now Hasuki has to wonder where they're going to be going. Hoping to clear out connector. Oh, but just misses the timing. So you're just planning for a catwalk. And there's a Molly and an HE. Now Hasuki going for the swing. Misses the timing, goes for the tap. And he makes a step. Deco's hears it. Going for the quick scope, and he does get it. Sand Dune closing it out. 22-13. The hero of the T-sided team. Pretty crazy first game. And it was I mean, 13-9 is a close game in and of itself. But we are going to be taking a quick break because I would like to get some water. And also because we have another game coming up relatively soon, within the next 10 minutes or so. So stick around and we will be right back. we're gonna be switching to a little bit of commentary here. I was watching some YouTube and I got bored. So chat, how's everyone? Gonna take a minute for you guys to listen in because there is a delay. Don't blame me. Blame the upper management. That is the rules, and I am a good little. I'm a good noodle, as they say. Just refreshing to see, hopefully, that the schedule has been updated, just so that we have something. Hoping my background isn't captured, because if it is, that'd be pretty embarrassing, but also really, really funny. We'll have to see. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No background noise whatsoever. I hope. There we go. Stream officially caught up. We took a minute and a half. But like I said, do not blame me. We're just waiting for the page to finish or to get updated. I think they have a couple of games going on that are not on stream. So we'll just have to wait for that. Hoping my mic is actually being captured. I see the bar moving, but still, you always grow a little suspicious. Just had to do a mic check for a moment. Nothing has happened so far. I'm just gonna keep updating you every 2 seconds just because. And once I get bored again, we'll swap back to the be right back screen. We actually should be getting the new games soon because it's about to be 10 o'clock and we usually have 5-10 minutes in between matches for these double headers just so that we can get something done. Not much has changed just yet, so I think we're just gonna keep waiting for a little bit longer. So we are gonna be back heading to the be right back screen until we get some update of some sorts. We'll be right back. We are back. There may have been a misjudgment on my part, but that's okay. At least we are back with Counter Strike. Counter Strike should be on the menu for tonight. Should be the only thing on the menu. Brought in a couple of appetizers from me. Hoping everything is all good. Something just hasn't been going right at all today. Hopefully, we're not too late to the party. And again. But overall, I think we're having a pretty good. We had a pretty good game overall. We're hoping to have one again. Hoping nothing breaks. But if it breaks, I cannot be helped. And yeah, everyone is just taking forever to join the server. So I think just want to give you guys a quick update, but I think we'll be back once we have more than 4 or 5 people on the server. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially in the server with everyone readied up, or at least they're all in the server at once. So that means we're going to be having a game coming up soon, and it's going to be starting right meow. And yes, I did just say meow as in the word, I didn't actually do the sound. We have, I believe this is Poopinino, who has a very unfortunate view model, is what I'm going to say. How I like to refer to it as. So, just an unfortunate view model. Pistol run going to be coming in. We are back on Mirage, so back-to-back double Mirages. We would have had an Anubis map earlier, but they forgot to do it. And right off the bat, attack pause is going to be coming in here, and I think they're just sorting out the sides. Once again, just the config isn't fully set up. It's going to have some kinks because there have been many updates since the ending of last season, the start of this season. Most notably the FAMAS and CT side money changes across certain guns here. But they are going to be ending out the technical timeout. And we're going to get started into some good Counter-Strike. And a kit on Jackpot with an HE and a smoke and molly on Wilso. I believe that's supposed to be Wilson, but we'll call him Wilso. Another B rush. This is just B rush central here. If we hit another B rush in the second half, I think it's just going to be perfect there. Jackpot with the HE holding for a jump spot. This is the contender tier as well. So we're moving down a tier, but I think we're still going to have the same high-level gameplay. Smoke's going to be coming out, though. That HE does some good damage onto Midas. We're on the wet side here. We have the Stormers versus the Bachelors. Jackpot onto the first one. Has to go for the reload. Hiding towards benches. And for the secondary kill. It doesn't matter. Pupanana's there to help for the recovery. Rhino is also here as well, coming up quickly. Doesn't spot the player towards bench, getting tapped on both sides, and now the crunch is going to be coming in here. Also on the Apps flank, picks up one. We have KG onto Vikes' Cat Girl. Pupanana. And Wilso coming in clutch here. And a good shot from Pupanana as well, holding it down. The B side hold is strong. Bomb not going to be planted. No money for the T side, so it's looking like a CT side round win. Bit different from last game, although it was quite a while ago. Don't think I remember much from it. Like I said, we are going to be having the Wet Storm here. That is the name, team name, and franchise of the, I believe, the CT side. Or excuse me, the T side. We have the ACA Bachelors over on the CT side. Or, yes, I am correct. I did a good job today. Palace Pot's going to be coming out here. The SAV is going to be bringing out True, picks up a lot of money. We're also holding the teammates back. Watch Tackle going for another kill. That's 4 in the round. And near ace, but doesn't get it. But a lot of money picked up there for Vikes' Cat Girl. That's going to be enough for an up if they were to buy it right now. But I think what they should be doing is using the most out of these SMGs. The SMGs were, once again, a very powerful weapon before the update. They might be getting switched out for the FAMAS. We have yet to see more FAMAS gameplay and more strats built around the economy for that to happen. But I'm glad no one's upgrading. I'm glad they're going to be sticking with the SMGs because they can upgrade into AKs, get rid of these Galeos, and upgrade into a better gun overall. It's a win-win situation here. Rhino with the scout pushing up forward here, but we do have both Jackpot and Wilson going up close. Jackpot, never mind, just that. Picks up the first and the second. Can he get the third? Does not, but a good amount of damage done from the SMGs. And Vikes' Cat Girl going to the trade, going to the spam. We do have Poopinetta as well coming back here as well. Then coming in clutch. But too far away for the SMGs to do enough damage. Once the bomb recovered as well. The bomb has also been dropped. And Slug coming out from lower tunnels picks up 2. An unnecessary repeat from Poopinetta. And it's a 1v2. Guns dropped out the wazoo. And Rhino has to clutch. AG managed to make their way in towards ASA. Going to catch them off guard. And he misses the spray bullets. He goes for the fake and almost loses out. KG, that is a very close fight to almost lose. But in the end, the CT side still come out winning. 5 grand on almost every single one of those players except for Rhino. But a couple of money, a couple of bucks could be sent over from Vikes to Rhino. We have some Poop Bananas fans in chat there, so glad to see that happening. That's going to be gun buys against guns. Guns against guns. Guns versus guns. Rhino with the glass cannon up. I'm very curious about this. This is a play that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm assuming Rhino is going to be a primary opper, and should be a good one at that. This is a really good connector smoke. Flash is going to be coming in here. Fast cat take 4 slug. It's going to be a B split. It's all up to Poopin' to hold it down. It's caught off guard by the cat players, and the cat split is going to be coming in now. Jackpot slow in the rotation, going through the murder hole, volleyed out from the market window. Spots a couple of players going over, and shoots just a little bit too preemptively. Cannot go for the spam. Smoke coming in to block them off the market door. That's a very deep smoke for them to work with. Jackpot out in the open, going for the reload, and the molly does not catch him, but it does. Can't be moving any more closer, but the molly coming in, and another HE. Oh my. Jackpot is lucky to be alive. A lot of utility damage, a lot of spam through smoke going to be coming in here. The T side have this round on lock. It should not be one for the CT side to go for, and they should be going for a save, and it's looking like they are. They are going to be opting to run away as quickly as possible, and Slug should be hearing all this go down. So another successful round for the T side. It's going to be 2-2 now, heading into the 5th round. A really good cat split there. CTs were completely caught off guard there, and they're going for the hunt. I can get behind this, but doesn't matter. Wilso with the headshot. Keeping 3 players alive there overall. Pretty good for the economy on the CT side. Once again, Rhino, not a big fan of the glass cannon up, but they managed to keep the up going forward, and they have it for this. A lot of Poopinana fans in chat. That is not surprising. Poopinana is a very notable figure here in CSC. If you know, you know. A B-centered default here, a little bit towards middle. One hopefully going towards underpass there. Yep, that is going to be KG. Bunch of mid-utility going to be coming out here. Rhino with the ops. Spotting from connector. Doesn't see much. Went for a bit of a wider swing. Spots one out and misses the flick, and Hops has to fall back. Cannot go for another reswing, and it's a double lower push. Not as much apps presence as I would like. Jackpot should be spotting. Maybe poking and prodding a little bit further. There's some movement up towards connector, and a top connector smoke should be calling out for some space being taken. Yep, Jackpot going deep into the apps. Be calling this one clear to leave Poopinana all alone to either rotate off of Cat or into Cat into this right here. We have Vikings Cat Girl in Palace. Rhino picking up one onto KG. Wilson makes a step. And another smoke for connector. This is going to be leaving Vikings Cat Girl all alone on the A bomb site. Also going for the spam here. Rhino going to be going fast in for the CT retake, and they're not going to be aware of Vikings Cat Girl, who's going to be pushing through the smoke. They catch one out. Picks up the first. Can he pick up the second? They can. They do pick up the second. Can they pick up the very third kill from ramp? They cannot, but that's a good hold from Vikes' Cat Girl. Wilson from jungle with the FAMAS doesn't ring out true. Poopinana with the third as well. He picks up the spray transfer. Poopinana, the hero. And the fan favorite. I know all the Poopinana fans are going to be cheering after that one. I think my entire place just heard me yell out Poopinana, so what a great name. Solid hold from Vikes' Cat Girl. I was going to say that smoke push was going to be a little bit too preemptive, but they played it perfectly. They knew they had to do something. They couldn't have let that bomb plant get planted. They went out. Rhino deep into his underpass gets mollied off, and this is not good. They have no real way to escape. That is a tongue twister and a half. Look at this push, Jackpot. Going crazy in underpass. This is a lot of space being taken here, and Poopinana now should be hearing and calling this clear. Going to be heading over to the A bomb site. Has to come in quickly, and the utility and flashes are going to be coming in here. Vikes tossing a flashbang for Wilson to hold. Wilson not peeking. There's a big gap in the smoke. Vike picks up the first, cannot pick up the second, but Wilson picks up 2. Knows there's one towards Palace and playing around the default box. Goes for the swing, and he picks up the 3rd. That Palace player was, I guess, already taken out by the rest of the CT side. A good hold again from the CT side. All thanks in part to Vikes' Cat Girl. Really good way to take the attention off from the site anchor itself, being Wilson in the default position, and then peeking off their contact. That's perfect CS right there. Peeking off contact, knowing when to make a play. It's a good cerebral mind to have here. A couple of upgraded pistols for the T side. They're hoping to get a bomb plant here. That is what they should be going for. Bomb going to be going towards the B apartment. It's looking like another B split, but this time more cat-centric. Rhino onto Mage through the smoke, I believe. Through connector. Yep, Jackpot coming in to reinforce this B bomb site. That opening pick is going to do wonders. He's smoking off towards ramp, but there's not enough util coming in here. Poopinena picking up one. On the secondary B-side, defender is down. Poopinena has to win out these fights. Can he pick up the second? He pulls out the pistol and does not win it out there. Oh, but Slug going for the aggressive peek. Picks up the first and gets traded out there. That's a good play. Okay, now the CTs, they can't afford to lose this. They've already lost so many guns. And it's not looking like it should be a save here. Oh, but Midas now left in the 1v1. Mr. Lasagna. Low on HP. The instant headshot does not work out. Wilson winning out the duel. A triple kill, excuse me, from the A-site defender with the retake. Rhino coming in just in case Wilson couldn't manage it. But we all know the CT side Wilson can. A good solid retake from the CT side. Would have liked for them to keep a little bit more guns alive, but a round win is a round win nonetheless. All that matters is who gets to 13 first. All that matters. Rhino going for the aggressive peek. Now picks up the tag, not the frag, and he almost gets another tag as well. Could have done the frag, misses the shot again, and dies out. Wilson not there getting the kill quick enough, but an HE from Jackpot to solidify that tag. Like his Catgirl peek from the palace position. That Slug giving out a good amount of damage. The bomb is stuck in chair. It's all on KG to get this bomb out of there, but do they know? I don't think they do. Jackpot's gonna go soul searching here. Gonna be clearing out chair. Oh, looks away. Mage picking up the underpass kill as well. So now this bomb has a bit more freedom to work around. But look at Wilso. That's a great shot by KG and a good play from both of those teams coming up from connector. Baiting the sound, playing for each other. Another HE misses the mark. And a third one misses the mark again. Vikes only taking a little bit of damage, but not enough to kill them. And they're already low HP. They don't want to go any further than that. It's now a 2v3 retake. A smoke on Poopinena and a kit on both of these players. A flashbang as well. Help them fight. Flashbang going higher right. You're not going to do much there for the initial peak. They are all hiding. Smoke on towards the middle of the bomb site. Tees are going to be playing out for a crossfire. We do have one in the firebox. One in Tetris. Vikes is Cacto. Taking him out. Poopinena gets spammed through the smoke. And now up to Vikes. Looking for the gun switch. Very low HP and opts to just go for the save. Good call nonetheless. Wilso has more than enough to buy and possibly even drop one over. Maybe Rhino doesn't have enough to drop on themselves. So this is going to be a very weird buy coming out from the CT side, but a good T-round win for Team Mr. Lasagna. Hopefully just going to be checking something really quickly over on the Discord, discord.gg/CSC, if you would like to participate in both casting, observing, and also playing in the CSC League itself. We are going to be back, though. Just had to make sure no one was panicking over any of the stat channels. SMG buy coming out from the CT side, so a lot of heavy presence here. Missed Eagle shot. Some mowdown in mid. Rhino picks up the second kill. And Midas on the op, picking up the refrag. And fast on the flank is Mage, but Mage misses out the kill. And the MP9 manages to ring out. KG now spotted towards the A bomb site, and the bomb is inside the CT's possession. This is a great round for the CTs to win. But if KG can come up clutch, going for the wide swing, doesn't see much. One towards the empty pillar, otherwise known as useless, and gets the first kill. HC coming out first, and Rhino, oh my god, swings into the spray. KG almost had the round win, but Rhino too quick on the op. A good round win and a good for the economy as well. Free op to take in, so no more glass cannon op for Rhino. Tech9's coming out from the T side as well, hoping to go fast. It's another A side hit. This time not set enough for the execute, but Vikes is Tactical picking up the first two. Wilson hoping to support, almost picked up as a second, doesn't manage to ring out the second kill. And Vikes hoping to pick up a couple of kills of their own. Now it's all up to Midas. You know where he is. Spamming. HE's coming in. Going through. Warrior goes for the swing. Almost gets a straight transfer. But Poop Banana stops it right in its tracks. A very good attempt at a fast-paced play to switch up the timing of the CTs. But it wasn't enough. Vikes, a good solid anchor with Wilson supporting is huge. We haven't been seeing a lot of B action. Once again, a lot of mid pushes and a lot of A attacks there. We've seen a couple of B splits and it helped the T side win a couple of rounds. So maybe they should go back to contesting B, contesting middle and cat together to hopefully win out a couple of rounds. If they want to, close the lead. A double underpass push coming out here. KG going to be blinded. Spots one. Almost spots a second, but Mage spot gets taken out. They spotted 2 players there, and Jackpot going for the swing gets taken out as well. And the mid fight's going to be going the way of the CT side as well. Midas left alone in middle, and Slug left alone in the apartment, or excuse me, in Palace. And they should be hearing this. Wilson should have heard some sort of footsteps, which is why they're looking towards Palace. Not in either of their possessions. Slug picking it up now. And a minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. They have time to work with. It's a 2v4. It's definitely doable, but they have to play perfect. They have to play good, solid team Counter-Strike here. Maybe even give the rulebook a little bit out of the way. Maybe go for a little bit of an ego peek. Go swinging. Jackpot. In mid, picking up another free op. Up by Rhino, I believe. Good smoke man, just a contact play going out. Now they know. Going for the swing. Molly towards default. They molly their own teammate. Ow, Vikes. Picking up the first kill and picked up the second as well of the round. So closing it out 8-3. This is a more dominant CT side half than we saw on Challenger. Once again, just taking a look at the stats here. Pretty even scoreline overall, especially on the CT side. 13-10, 7-7-10. It's pretty evenly distributed. Same thing here on the T side. Maybe a little bit more from KG and Mage, but it's only the first half. They have more than enough rounds to really make a comeback happen and make it to the top of the leaderboard if they were to lock in. They have to lock in right now when KG spots the op of Rhino. Good flick from Rhino. Going for the reswing. Doesn't spot much, and he's not going to be contested from underpass. Now they know. Get spammed through the smoke, and that's the B-side anchored down. So left up the Poopinanda who's going to be holding it down. Rhino onto KG. The B-side attack is going to be coming in. The lack of head armor almost completely demolishes Poopinanda. And they haven't planted yet. Poopinanda just needs to stay alive as the rest of the team comes into play. They know Poopinanda's alive. Headphones working and not in their favor. Picks up the first, does get it out. And Rhino with the op. We have multiple players on site, and they win it out. 9-3 to close it out. A great hope from Poopinanda. Even though if they didn't get a multi-kill, they just stayed alive, and that's sometimes more. That's all you can ask for from a side anchor. Now, as we head into the second half of the game, obviously the sides are going to be swapped, and we're yet to see another dominant CT side. We saw one just now from Team Poop Banana. And Team Lasagna, I believe this is the wet side. Can they make a comeback and win out the same amount of rounds here on their CT side half? It's going to be a stack and another B rush. We are 4 for 4 on B rushes. Mike's going to be holding, immediately lining up a smoke for the market window. AG deep in catwalk, and Mage going for a jiggle spot here. Jiggle peek. Might have heard that. But they know that there's one going to be close by. We coming in here, and Mage picks up the first, but gets quickly traded up by Poopinanda. The rotates are going to be coming in. Bomb is going to be instantly planted, so they now just have to get into bomb plant positions. Players coming into the catwalk. Midas picking up the first. It's a messy fight overall, but their teammate here in Slug is fast. Rhino makes it out. Mike's picking up KG. Rhino out by Slug. And Wilson might have missed the player coming out from market window. Yes, they do. Wilson out with the Tech 9 gets instantly gushed, and Mr. Lasagna picking up a double kill in the round. TT side to win it out. one of the more important rounds now when you're down 9-3. The pistol round definitely, and even more important, the second round bye. Team Pupanena can justify a bye if they really want to, but if they do and they lose, they're now going to be forced to full save. But they are going to be buying, barring jackpots, Deagle buy. I'm liking that they have Vikes on the Galil. You want to have the SMGs play hyper aggressive, be just jumping around, being a very hard target to hit, and to let this Galil take these longer range engagements. Ideally, you have another long range rifle, but with the economy the way it was working out and the fact that they didn't get a lot of kills shows why they don't have another. Heavy mid presence from Team Pupanena, and Jackpot, Jesus, hitting a great shot onto KG. Fast connector smoke to deter them from pushing up. Now it's going to be a cat split here. Bomb going to be rushing up catwalk. Mage has a lot of work to do. Spots one out. Going for an HE deep in abs, and they know they have to just stay alive, but they don't realize that they're already up, and Mage gets caught off guard. Already close by is Mr. Lasagna, who misses the spray. Vikes picking up the kill now as well. An instant post plant from Team Pupanena, and the CT side are just going to be saving. This is not what you have wanted. You don't want to give them 10 rounds to work with. Unfortunate stack and an unfortunate timing from both of these players. Now, if I were Team Pupanena, your economy is already not the best. You have SMGs. You might as well go for the hunt, right? Maybe you should have sent them a little bit earlier so that they can maybe make their way towards getting the kills. But it doesn't work out anyway. They do have them coming into this next round, and it should be a full save round, or excuse me, a force buy. They are going to be on a double save for the CT side, so a full force is going to be the play here, especially when you have two FAMASs to work with. SMG is going to be dropped over as well for those who can't afford more than just a pistol. And they're playing a little bit more spread out, one towards B, one in middle, and a 3 stack towards A. It's looking like Team Pupanena is going to be opting to go for an A exec, so this should work out in their favor. And they're pushing. They're getting aggressive. Mr. Lasagna. And been spotted. 2 gets taken out. And Slug picking up 3 with the FAMAS. Good thing coming out for Pupanena as well. Midas has a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of damage done, and the rotates are coming in fast. And HE should be taking out Pupanena, and it doesn't. Just barely takes him out. And crouching on their staircase. The SMG going to be ringing out. All left up to Jackpot. We saw them do some wonders with that Deagle in that previous round. And they do it again. Deagle, KG spotting from stairs. Going for the jump. Misses the jump. Heads into sandwich. And now goes for the SMG play. No, there's one close by. Can he win it out? He does not. Runs out of the bullets. Switches the gun. Misses the first headshot. And does not wing it out. KG closing it out. And it's 10-5 now. Still in favor of Team Pupanena, but a round that they desperately needed. The battle of the 4 spies, but I think Team Pupanena wins out in the end. They have AKs and they have an op. AWP, the Arctic Warfare Police, I believe it's called. Full AKs on the board, very minimal utility. That's not what I want to see on the T side, especially for a map that can be pretty exec heavy in the end. But I think they have a plan around it. Oh, Midas bringing out the first shot onto Rhino. That's op completely wiped out of the server. Mr. Lasagna pushing up forward with KG holding for the swing. He's with the first, and he's pick up the second. He cannot, and Jackpot and Wilso 2 kills of their own in middle. So mid is their free reign to take control. Look who's close by. It's Mage. Smoking themselves off, hoping to run away, and oh my lord, the instant headshot from Pupanena. And Slug is here to retain the position. Bomb is completely dropped. Slug knows it. I can't really fight for it, but Midas is here with the op. This is the first shot. That's a really wide swing. Oh, and spots his leg. Oh, looks just away. Now Slug has to go fast. Oh, Midas, a great shot. Now Pupanena left in the clutch. Pupanena, your fans are watching. You don't know it, but they're here. They're cheering you on. You are going to be their savior should you win this clutch. Goes for the tap. Slug is here. Midas here's a bomb plant. Bomb has now officially been planted. He gets caught off guard. Slug. The long wraparound does win it out there. 6 rounds for Team Lasagna. for wet the Storm side. You don't want to get too comfortable when you have this big of a lead. It's good to have rounds you want to work with. You can afford a couple more save rounds, but it's not what you should be striving for. The bomb plan is nice, but they invested a lot of money into it and they lost it all. The bomb plan is not going to be enough for them to be able to reinvest. They have to go for a full save. Maybe Poop Banana can upgrade a pistol or two. Maybe even get half armor. Hopefully just to make the round a little bit more interesting. And it's looking like just a Tech 9 and a P250 for Poop Banana and Wilson respectively. Another B rush this time. It didn't work out in the beginning. And it might not work out again here. Molly coming in, HE going in, Jackpot going to be the first point of contact. Mage picking up the first, another HE going in, Mage picking up 3. And now, KG should be the one to clear it out. Mage with the 4K. Solid hold from the B holders, from the B anchors, excuse me, the P players. But it was also just a save round. No head armor, minimal utility, and not really any way to work around it. So the guns are now out again. For the T side, the gap is getting a lot closer. It's getting a lot smaller. Storm are bringing it back now. Just to reiterate again, this is the preseason match they won. Preseason, meaning teams are not officially set in stone, so we have yet to see any changes being made after today. Nice little default spread out here. A boost up onto the cap bricks. And we have Rhino and Underpass. This should be Midas' kill, and they hear it. They should have heard Midas, or excuse me, they should have heard Rhino. Oh, he spots the head. KG winning out that fight. It's a a really nice off angle from KG. Smoke coming in to block them off. Good opening fight for the CT side. Now they're coming in. Missed window smoke. Midas gets caught off guard as well from Jackpot. A molly towards deep catwalk to prevent anyone from peeking as well. KG in the ladder room. They're going to be going in here close though. Mr. Lasagna poked out. And the molly's just barely going to start touching Slug. Poop mollies him out. Mr. Lasagna drops the bomb. KG towards catwalk. Spamming. And now we have one here that's Mage and CT. So all these CTs right where they need to be. The retake is going to be on before it even starts. The bomb being recovered once again. They're going for the bomb plant. But the smoke fades at the worst possible time. Planning for ramp. And it doesn't work out. All up to Jackpot now. And he's going to be caught off guard by the CT player. But doesn't finish off the kill. HE going to be doing some massive damage. Now left up to 3 HP. Jackpot has a lot of work to do. Swing does come out. Does win it out. This might be Jackpot's moment. Be headshot after headshot after headshot. It has to come up with 10 seconds left. He has to go for the kills. He can't go for the fake plant. And for the wide swing. And he preemptively pre-fires too early. Jackpot had the round in the palm of their hand and loses it out to Mr. Lasagna and KG. A good hold from Lasagna. 3K in the round and a lot of money being built up from the CT side. That first half was very CT side dominant, and the second half is also again, but this time a little bit more. 5 rounds to 1 in favor of the CT side on the second half. And these slow play defaults weren't really working out for the T side, so now they're going for a side execute. A very standard Mirage play, just the A side smokes. Flash coming in from Slug to hopefully clear out any Palace players, falls off, making a lot of noise. AG, following what Jackpot did in the earlier half, pushing deep into apps to get a lot of info. And just general map control. That's what you want to see. Proactive CT side players keeping map control away from the Ts and getting a lot of info. Giving the CTs the ability to rotate. Now the smokes are out. We do have Slug. He lost the fight. Mage coming out onto the Rhino. That's Tech 9s, and fast on the flank is KG. Bomb is going to be planted by default. Smoke still in towards top connector. Starting off the cross. Up in Midas' hands. Smoke now fully fading, but fast on the flank is KG, who picks up the first. Cannot go for the trigger discipline. There's no one else around. Going for the wide swing spots, went out towards Firebox. Now they know. But no one knows about Wilson. He picks up 2 kills. Now it's up to Vikes, who has the M4A1S, and the HG is going to be closing it out. A solid retake from the Storm side, and they're winning it out. A bunch of multi-kills from the CT side players. And, of course, I just saw the name on their knife, and it just said, "I love your mom." So. Not even a sigh of relief, it's a sigh of disappointment, I want to say. Midas missing the first op shot, but cannot get away. I guess might have moved the opposite direction. Might have went towards the left instead of towards the right. Mr. Lasagna almost gets caught off guard by Jackpot, but does spot him out. Mage close by, gets spotted by the chair player, and they missed the shot. And KG once again pushing deep into apps. This is leaving Mage all alone. Mage just has to stay alive now for this catch to come in, and it doesn't matter. But KG, the unknown factor, I don't know if they know that KG's been pushing up this far deeply. Bomb's gonna be coming in. They're not checking apps. Going for the swing. They can't deny the bomb plant down, but they can't play for it. But he shoots a little bit too early. KG picks up the first. Going for the reload. Runs away. And oh, Vikes is there anyway. To deny that plant. To deny that play. That could have been. And now the T-side team pooping in the Bachelors, I believe. Or I believe it is the Bachelors. Having to go or winning another round. One step closer to that match point mark. But with the way that this round has just been going, we need to keep up this kind of pressure.
Terrorists win.
Not going for the hunt. At least if they were going to, they went a little bit too late. But the CT side have more than enough money to manage Mr. Lasagna. $10,000 can definitely drop over and up onto Midas just to balance out the economy a little bit more. But they have a plan around it, and whatever they've been doing, it's been working. This side smoke here. Midas planning to tag onto Poopinina. Lasagna. Now KG coming in for the fight as well. Lasagna pushing past that conductor smoke and not gonna be holding for the gap. Let's see, notices it at the very last second. Picks it up. That's the tag there. Jackpot on the opposite side of the map gets completely traded out by Midas. That op is everywhere and nowhere all at once. Rhino posted up in their favorite angle of chair, but no one is home to receive the shot. KG stuck in window. Can definitely make their way back towards ladder room if they so please, and that's another missed window smoke. A Molly to deter them from peeking. Midas with one as well, but Rhino with a quick trade. Mr. Lasagna with a quick frag as well. Now they know. Rhino's coming up faster, but they don't know about Mage. Mage just has to stay still. They know he's coming into plan. He probably thinks the B bomb site is completely free, and it picks it up the last second. Now 10-11 in favor, still in favor of Team Poopinina, the Bachelor side, but it's a very close game. The CT side retake has been strong. The Storm have just been able to completely outclass the Bachelors in every way, shape, or form when it comes to the retakes. They've been winning out these impossible clutches from some solid holds from every single one of them, of these players. I believe the Bachelors have really solid retakes as well. Solid holds from their CT side players in Vikes. Wilson, Slug picking up the first. Oh, Option picks up his knife. Almost gets the second kill had they kept their gun out. 2 for 1. Never mind, a 2 for 2 now. Well, Vikes is very, very low. They know that Mr. Lasagna is here. Molly going to be calling them out, and it's a double Molly as well. And oh, if Lasagna could have taken them out. Just one more player, it would have been huge. A top connector smoke and the jungle flash to be coming in. KG now in stairs. They don't know that they're here. They're holding for it. Mage and KG working together. Just the op of Wilson now left in a 1v2. Can Wilson win this before match point? Smoke off for ramp. Misses the first shot. They can now cross over, but they don't. But now he thinks they did. It's not planted for him. It's planted back default. Misses the first shot and runs out of bullets as well. Has to switch to a pistol, and it doesn't work out. Mr. Lasagna's Team Storm, winning out the round. It's 11-11 now. Make your wish. Who do you wish to win? Who do you want to win? Storm or the Bachelors? Testament to who might win out this game. Both teams' economy not looking too great, although Lasagna and KG can drop over a couple of guns, so it might be in favor of the CT side. It's actually that much better. We know that two players fell down. He spotted the head and he misses the shot. Mino going for the re-swing. He misses the shot as well. Midas misses it all, but he picks it up and recovers. Has to fall back. He's ready for a jackpot holding. All have their guns out. He's going for the wide swing and he picks up two. Jackpot! A crazy play. One that was necessary for their team to succeed. This is where you call for a stack. You call to group up together. Pupanana. This is out the first shot. And now Vikes and Rhino here. The op bringing up True. Coming up first. Now they hear it. Picking up the rifle instead. The Molly coming in. Forces them to split up. And Rhino picks up the first. Or Slug, excuse me. But gets quickly traded out. Now Lasagna has been known to play under balcony here. Mage has to come up huge. Has to come up fast with the retake. Has to come quick with the rotations. They can't be leaving each other there. But Lasagna is swinging out first. And Lasagna picks up the second. Lasagna holding down the A bomb site to win their team the 12th round. And now the Bachelors, they can buy. But it's not a good buy at all. They either have to lack utility or lack firepower. So we'll see what they do now. Match point for the CT side here, for the Storm side. A very big deficit, 9-3 half. Now 12-11 scoreline. Where they get, we either get overtime or we get a 13-11 victory. It's a B rush, or at least going to be a fast B play, maybe even a catch play coming up. Midas picks up nothing, not even a tag, goes for the shot, misses it. Bomb dropped right outside of the B apartments. Banana holding for anyone trying to go for the fast flank on the A bomb site. HE going in, doesn't do much damage onto Jackpot, and spots him out. Now the play is going to be coming in. Smoke going to be thrown out defensively, and HE should be taking out Mage, but it doesn't. A Molly for back pillar. That's the other B-side player down, Mr. Lasagna, and it's up to Mage, who's very low in HP, but here comes Midas with the up, holding for the correct angle. He gets the first shot. KG still here and picks up the second. Jackpot on to KG as well. It's still a 3v3 equalizing. Mage has to come up huge. He denies the bomb put down. Can he pick up a secondary kill? Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. Midas on to the last player of Jackpot. Now it's up to Vikes. They know where Vikes is. A flash to deter them from peeking. Midas holding for this exact angle, specifically in Slug. There, and it doesn't matter. Midas holds it down. They go for the swing, and now that's 13-11 in favor of Storm. For all you SAV lovers, a bunch of SAV ups here. Unfortunately, the Storm, or not unfortunately, fortunately, Storm has won. I have no stakes in this, but it was a solid game overall. 13-11. It's some good overall protocols from both sides there. We saw Jackpot pushing up fast. We saw KG doing the same exact thing. Vikes holding it down, as well as Wilson supporting the rest of the team. Midas on the wet side doing wonders on that op. It was a solid game overall there, and I think it was a great way to start off the preseason matches. Uh-oh. We are seeing audio is cooked, but I don't think so. It might be a little bit too late to fix it now. I'm very worried. Nonetheless, still a great game overall. But with that being said, I'm going to be ending off the stream here just so that you guys can enjoy the rest of your day. Be sure to join us back here on Monday for the premiere stream. Premier are always double headers on Monday just because they have ECA conflicts too. But the rest of the matches are going to be played on Tuesday, Thursday, starting at 9 for the preseason and 10 for the official season, which should be starting within a couple of weeks. With that being said, I have been Nexus. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this solo stream. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.